Rome.
Today's our first day in Italy. Slower than we thought. We booked our accommodation tonight. We used points from our Chase preferred card to try to pay for that, so that helped. It is a beautiful city once we get into it, and I think because of that and all the tourists like us, it's also one of the more expensive ones of our trip. But the weather is fantastic. Someone mentioned that the skies and the water, like the blues, are just so rich.
It's true.
It's great. All right, we're gonna check in a little while, but we're gonna go catch the train to try to get into the city and then see what we can do.
Third floor.
Inside our Hotel Aphrodite. 2 twin beds, naturally. Cozy. And hotel bathroom.
Teeny tiny toilet.
This just makes me think of I Love Lucy. They are small twin beds. Tiny separation.
They're cute. Hi. It's later in the day on Tuesday.
Yeah, it's 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock on Tuesday.
It's been a few hours.
Yeah. We got in around 1 a.m. Our flight landed last night, and then that whole process was kind of stressful. I feel like it was my fault. I didn't do as much research before we got to Rome. And so getting like the public transport, we thought it would be a good idea to stay in a hotel closer to the airport so that it was quicker and easier. We can get our sleep and then go to the city. That probably wasn't as cost effective as we thought it would be in terms of transportation and such, but hard to say.
The hotel was still much cheaper.
We paid a little bit more for train and bus tickets than we probably needed to, but we're gonna make the most of it. We got 2-day passes. I found some dinner places near the Pantheon, so we're gonna go today, right now, to go and see the Pantheon, just walk around the streets a little bit, get pasta, and then we're gonna go to the Trevi Fountain and we're gonna get gelato, which I'm very, very, very excited for. So we're making the most of it, but I feel like both of us have been feeling a little like, oh, it's a lot of money. That
adding onto that the weight of like price differences, and now we went from staying with family, which was great, here where last minute bookings are not recommended.
They work a lot of the times, but not here.
Yeah, well, it just seems like a more expensive place. That's something that we're trying to balance with and accept. Yeah. It's 6 o'clock now, we're gonna enjoy the evening, and the good news, the sun sets at like 8:30, so we have so much time.
Yeah, and most people go out to eat around 8 or whatever, so restaurants aren't even really open until 7, so this is like a good time for us to go out.
We're heading to a train,
And it feels really nice.
Now we're heading to the Pantheon.
Yeah.
And getting some dinner, I think. Oh, this is much prettier than outside our hotel.
We found Rome.
Dove praticamente c'è
funny to compare all the streets that we've been to, like those of Vietnam, and just how chaotic but organized they were. And then these are just history. And the cars are just going by slowly on these nice paved roads.
Is this
cobblestone paved
roads? This is so cool. Oh my goodness. Look at that. So incredible. This is crazy. It's just like in the middle of a city square. It's crazy. It's fried gnocchi. It's a starter. It smells so good.
This is our starter.
Kasha.
Kristen just said we might have gone overboard. We got the bread and the gnocchi.
I am literally so happy. Everything has been so good.
Carbonara.
Oh, it's the carbonara. It looks amazing. Should I try it?
Yeah.
I should try it. Wait, pause. Wow.
We way overate though. We had 2 appetizers and 2 big plates of pasta.
So good. One, the sights in Rome. We've only been walking for like 15 minutes and it's already one of like my favorite places ever. And then this restaurant was amazing. It's called Pasta e Vino. They have a bunch of locations around Rome and they are exceptional. They make the pasta right there where you can see it. There was a pianist playing. It was just beautiful and it was just very yummy food.
Very good.
Now we may be stuffed, but we are still gonna get gelato. Wow, that church we just went in was beautiful. Like, there was art everywhere. What do you call those? Frescoes? Is that what those are called?
I think so.
All over the ceiling, like the domed ceilings. And like, I'm not one to like want to cry art, but there was like soft piano music playing and just like this massive open expanse of a church with all of these paintings and just like I can't imagine what it would be like to just worship there, and it just was so beautiful.
It's stops like that we were saying that just make it so cool and worth it. Like that was Kristen's words, not mine. But it's just a beautiful church. Like churches in Europe, they have such history that we just don't have. And it's really just because they have the people who made them.
And also
and the time and the age. Like we don't have that kind of resource.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's incredible.
This is an amazing city and we've only seen like a teeny tiny little bit of it. Whipped cream. I'm assuming vanilla. I think hazelnut chocolate or something. Amazing. Definitely hazelnut. Dark chocolate. Wow. Wow. Gelato every day. The Trevi Fountain.
Another piece to tonight is we didn't bring the power brick So Kristen's phone died. My phone has 9% left. We're heading to the train now. We have a decent idea of how to get back, like what stations to get off at, but just another piece that if we can get home before it dies, that would be fantastic.
Meanwhile, I feel like Peter's been fading so much, it's like we gotta get home before he crashes too.
I'm tired and full of carbs and pasta. We're like one block from being back. We kind of were forced to walk, which ended up being fine. We still have like 3% battery. We got to the train station and it was station is closed. So without a lot of battery, I just decided let's walk and make the most of it.
Walk off all that pasta.
And walk off the pasta, no more carbs. We made it. I think that's a wrap on today. What do you think? Mm-hmm. All right.